So I had to come outside, get some fresh air, get some anti-nausea medicine. And once you break the plane, so to speak, you're not allowed to go back in. But I want to have documentation that I never left the premises because, well, I'm not a rule breaker. I'm not a liar. I'm not a cheat. I'm not a fraud. Yet, this past half a week has been the most discouraging, painful, um, I feel like I am my own sycophant. I have contemplated self harm. I've exercised self harm. I have started to contemplate ways to have a concrete exit strategy that will keep me from ever going to jail again. And at the same time, I don't know if I'll not do it this time. I was blessed the other day by an old ally. We'll call him Dozier. Well, fucking Chris Lozier. He came out of nowhere and he blessed me with everything that I needed. And I don't talk to him daily. I haven't talked to him in months, actually. And he came through in a moment of need. I wouldn't say it meant something to me. It just showed that people who have been in the struggle with you will be more receptive to help you. And two of my family members were both in Elkhart today, and neither one of them came. I get it. They got their own shit to deal with. But how do I make it known that I need to talk to you in person? I need to touch you. I need to have some type of uh, that physical connection that lets me know that these people know my struggle. They've dealt with it for quite some time, and even if they're ready to just roll it off as who I am, I needed that from this woman who has manipulated, lied, and abused her privilege of being in a relationship with me. And I also have done the same thing. Having said that, I know I'm going to have to break up with her because she's a liar. And I want to know why she feels it's okay to do what she does without any type of remorse or conscious drawback. And even if I get the answers, will they be anywhere remotely close to satisfying the what is? Probably not. I don't blame her. I put her through hell. Been to rehab once, jail. But she was the one that said, I love you. You're a good person. I want to be with you. It went, screamed it from the fucking rooftops. And now she's sleeping with other people because she broke up with me. And that makes it okay. Within a few days of me being gone, how she wants me back, allegedly. Anybody with a half a brain cell would tell you she's having sex with other people. She does not want to be in a relationship with you. She just wants to have her cake and eat it too. I know that. And she's got a checkered past, so she's a master manipulator, and she's pretty to boot. I've already asked for her consent to talk about her on my YouTube channel. So, uh, Miss Jean, we'll call her right now, you will have some fans about this. You know, your man goes to jail, you automatically come up with an idea that, oh, well, I'm only going to wait 30 days. Did you wait 30 days? Probably not. And I'm not into gossip, but I had to set the record straight on what she was doing that made me so upset. And tonight I became manic about it, and I had homicidal ideations. And, those are pretty disturbing if anybody's ever had them. Vivid thoughts, the gore that comes along with it, the hypervigilance, the rapid heart rate, the almost, you know, I know it's a false sense of reality, but it's so vivid in my mind that had I not walked away from where I was at, I probably would have acted upon it today. And I'm not threatening harm on anybody. I'm just saying in general, it could have been on myself, or it could have been um, me isolating, or um, who knows, finally uh, going one on one with a train. I told her in the beginning that we were not going to work because I'm not capable of being in a relationship. She said, "Well, me neither." And then she seen that I was a gentleman and that I want nice things out of life. And she made me pursue her in a way that was nothing less than excellence for what we have. I drive a used 4x4. I, I'm a laborer with a little bit of a skilled trade to go along with it. I'm a business owner that can't practice. I don't rely on anybody unless it's absolutely necessary. I'm living in a shelter right now because um, I would just be a burden upon those around me who aren't on probation. Now, this girl, she made friends with somebody in her sober living house that she moved right into her apartment after a couple weeks of knowing her because I essentially abandoned her. The idea was to get a place and have a happy life and cook together and live together and grow together. And she would help me build my business and we would have a comfortable uh, lifestyle. And I failed her. I failed myself. Even when she told me the right answers and she gave me instructions on how to be successful, my mind was clouded. And I'm not blaming it on her. She had to move on with her life. And we met when she was in a pretty dark place, a battered women's shelter. But I was still, I showed chivalry to from day one. No matter what her checkered past might be, sucking dick for crack, or hustling dudes for their money for crack, or being a crack whore. That was her business. Yeah, that's a shot though. That's how I feel right now. You don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to manipulate people anymore. You don't have to lie to yourself and believe it, saying, "Oh well, this relationship was fresh, so I can go sleep with other people and then run back to you when I realize that you were a good dude and I'm just a female with a clouded judgment." No, that's not how it works. You fucked up. So I have to figure out how to break up with her today at church. My favorite fucking place in the world to take her because it helps build up my moral compass. And I started actually using it. And everything was ripped away from me. May 9th, 2024. The day that I got my LLC in Indiana, E&E Ultimate Landscaping. We put the money on the card, we paid for it, bought the ticket, never got to take the ride. Got violated, was sent to jail for 79 days. Was approved to conduct my business, and I still can't. What's up?
You know who Sarah is?
Sarah?
Yeah.
I have no idea who that is. I've been the only one up here other than that dude sleeping over there. But I worked so hard to get to where I'm at, and I feel like I'm stuck in a quagmire, and I don't want to start over again. I don't want people around me to have to suffer because I have to start over again. You know, I put my dad on as a half owner. He can't work. He's old. He's frail. I want to take care of him in his, golden years. But I can't. I want to build a house for this family I thought we were going to have, but I can't because I'm not allowed to practice my business. Thank you, Elkhart County Community Corrections. Even though Judge Christine Osterday, uh, she knows that everything I told her in her courtroom is the truth. I have an EIN. I'm licensed with the state. Um, I have higher education through Holy Cross. That doesn't matter. Once you uh, pull their thong up over their head, they never forget it. And that's what I'm dealing with right now, micromanagement. Essentially, I got helicopter PO, and it's going to be a real, almost unimaginable success in the next 16 months. And that's where I'm at right now, sitting outside, contemplating, do I stop sulking? And at church, I ask God for help, and I come clean with Miss Jean, tell her how I feel about her, and see if she will come clean with me. Probably not, because that's what bitches do. I mentioned that she's sexy. She's sexy. But now I'm calloused. I'm angry. And I told her I'm not going to put myself in a position to hurt somebody ever again because I got 16 years over a fucking sexy bitch just like her, and they disappear after you do something stupid on their behalf or angered off of them. They disappear. So I need to eliminate this threat as soon as I can. So I'll keep you guys posted and let you know how it goes. All right, peace.